Hi, team. This is Sue Dixon, your upline, coming out to you with a video about my recent PRPC event that I attended in Orlando this past week, and I wanted to give you some of the updates. Trying a new program on my laptop because I was having trouble with Facebook Live, so we'll see how well this works. Always trying something new so I can hopefully get more of you to get more help and support by doing these videos. So the President's Club recognition was in Orlando, like I said, at the Disney Yacht Club. And this is a trip I earned, and they do them every year, and it's always a different location. But this year it was at the Disney Yacht Club and Resort, and everything is inclusive. Avon pays for everything. We get recognition. It's a national event where they recognize top leaders and top salespeople in the United States. And it's if you are a bronze executive leader and above, that's through leadership, and you're at least a President's Club member or higher. So we got to go to Epcot, and Avon, like I said, they pay for the hotel. They gave us each $350 to spend in expenses. And if you stay at Disney Resort, they have these bands. It's kind of like my Fitbit, but it's got, of course, Mickey Mouse on there. And you just tap it on everywhere you go in a Disney location, and it is preloaded with the amount of money that they put on there for us. So we had $700 to spend from this past Sunday to Thursday. And so anywhere that's Disney or any of the restaurants or businesses that are affiliated with Disney, you could use that there. So that was kind of neat. That didn't have to carry cash, didn't have to use my debit card or my credit card, because Avon treated us to that. So that was neat. And some of the things I want to talk to you about, because they just shared it at this event. Let me get my notes here. So what they're bringing back this year is going to be our kids line, our bath and body product line and hair care products that they had a few years ago. So that's exciting. That will be coming up in campaign 16. And it's going to be non-toxic, no paraffin, no artificial anything, which is huge for some parents if they, they're looking for that more natural products for their kids. There'll be bubble baths, there'll be lotions, shampoos, conditioners, detanglers. So great consumable products. So when customers are done using that, they're going to come back to you for repeat sales. Another new product, similar to something we had a few years ago in the clinical line, in our new line, is going to be a lash treatment. So it's going to be something you're applying on your lashes to help your lashes get stronger and grow better. And it will also be able to be used on your eyebrows. So I'm going to try that because mine are kind of thin, and I'm going to see if I can get them to grow a little bit more. It's a treatment that most people will replenish within like 4 to 8 weeks that they'll be using that product. And it's comparable to some of the ones that are out on the market that sell for like $125 or more. Ours with Avon will be only $50 retail, and it will come out as an introduction in campaign 18 for just $39.99. So that's a really great value. There's also going to be a mascara that goes with it called Love at Lash. And so they're going to make it as a set. If they buy the lash conditioner serum and the mascara, it'll be a better value with that. And it's meant to be used together. So that's tying in two products, which I always love that, because instead of them just buying one thing, they'll buy the second one, and that adds on to our sales. And let's see what else. They had a couple more things. The call center, which is our customer insight center, whereas our customer service is now all going to be, all calls in the U.S. will be taken in the U.S., so they will not be overseas anymore. You won't have trouble understanding someone, or they won't have trouble understanding what you're trying to ask them. So that's a big plus for us in this coming year. And if you haven't registered for Rep Fest yet, they are extending the early registration of $119 until Monday, April 16th, so that's just a few days away. And so make sure to take advantage of it. If you were thinking about it, you're not sure, it's in Columbus, Ohio this year. You always see products coming up for fourth quarter. There's so much energy because there's thousands of representatives there. And another perk that they just announced to us is anyone that attends Rep Fest this year will earn double dollars for Campaign 19. So that's awesome. That helps you get a boost to move up to President's Club or Honor Society or Rose Circle or McConnell, whatever level you're shooting for, before the end of the year, which is Campaign 26. So another great perk for signing up to get to Rep Fest. And another announcement that's new this year, which is to go to the President's Club, the recognition on the PRP trip, which is usually Bronze Executive Leader and above for leadership, and you got to make President's Club as well. Well, this year they're adding a few other categories. First-time achievers that increase over last year, or if you haven't made President's Club this year, say you make President's Club or higher, you actually want to make like Honor Society or higher your first year. So whoever made the most sales or jumped their sales in a large amount in the nation, they're picking, I think it's 5 or maybe 10. I didn't check that out before I did this, but it's a national incentive. So you got to be as high as possible at that level to be selected in that. But you could go to the PRPC trip, which is in Maui next year. So that's awesome. That's worth working really hard and maybe do some fundraisers or, get more online orders, work on selling more bug guard this year. So there's a lot of different things you could do to really boost your sales for the coming year. Let's see, like what I did, because I'm really trying to focus on the Aspira this year to get my sales up a lot more than they were last year. I had these postcards made, and I already posted these on our, I'm going the wrong way, team page. These are postcards that talk about Aspira, promoting that. And then on the back of the card, I went through the catalog, and these are all the products. As you can see, everything, all the products that are in the Aspira line. And you can use this, put a label on it, do mailings, or you could just put a label with your, auto replenish is available for them on your website. They get 10% off all the time, plus free shipping if it's over $40. Or, if a customer orders from you the first time, you can give them 10% off. So that's how I'm going to use those cards. And then I did my new business cards. Oops, I'm always going the wrong way. I have it with my picture and information, my website with the free shipping, $40 or more. But on the back of the card, I decided I was going to do a picture of the Aspira and also my join today and my website. And then my last business card I did was with the bug guard. And I kind of wish I did that in color. I did this part in color, the front. Good grief, I'm always going the wrong way. But the back side I did bug guard. So those are the two products I'm really going to focus on in the next few months. And bug guard, you can also do a fundraiser. So check out the fundraiser section on youravon.com. There's flyers you can do. You can do that with different groups. They're always looking to earn money through the schools or maybe 4-H, Girl Scout, Boy Scout, booster clubs. There's so many organizations out there that need funds, extra money for field trips or maybe baseball equipment or just go around to different places and see how you can help them earn more money and get a profit on that. And that's going to help increase your sales. And then usually those people become your customers after the fundraiser's over if they don't have an Avon representative. So it's a great opportunity for you to continue to service people on a regular basis by starting out with the fundraiser with that. So I want to talk about a couple more things. Mother's Day is coming up, so it's a great opportunity in the next campaigns 9 and 10 to take advantage of getting those orders in. What keeps cutting out on me? I don't know. Get those orders in before those campaigns are done so that you can get the sales. So campaign 9 is the start of Mother's Day. Let me just show you a couple things. We have the cute shirts that you can get. There's the, this I'm going to use, I don't know if you can see it. The 6 6 fragrance travel size, and they're, it's a box of 6 for $30. You get Far Away Infinity, Rare Pearls, Rare Gold, Amari, and Amari Seduction. So how I'm going to use this is I'll probably buy one as a box set to sell it for the $30, but I'm going to buy several to sell the travel size sprays individually. So it'd only be $5 before your 20, 30, 40, or 50% discount. I'm going to sell them for $8 and do them individually, make more money that way. Because some people, you know, we don't have the travel size in all of them, and they're just starting to come out. And then I'm going to use one box set that I'm going to use just for my testers, so that when I, you know, have a delivery or if I'm out at an event or something, I let people try it, and they can either buy the individuals because they got to try it, or they can purchase the full-size one. So it's a great value doing it that way to use as a tester instead of buying the individual samples. Some people like to see the size of the bottle. They want to actually smell what the perfume is like. So those are a couple suggestions on how to use this box set. And it's a limited time, so if you're going to do it, order in campaign 9 or by campaign 10, because sometimes these things, they only make so many, and then that's it. We have the glazeware, the Lots of Lips box set, 60 lipstick samples for just $25. So that's kind of fun if somebody's having, say, a birthday party for young girls or teenagers. That'd be a fun thing to, you know, buy one and then let each person that's at the party pick 3 or 4 and kind of play around with makeup. And then after that, they can order the full sizes. Or if it's a ladies' night out, that could be another suggestion that you're doing. We have these great box sets, the lemon basil one for the senses, and then we have, the Skin So Soft one. So they're already in a box, 3 products for $14, and it's already got the bow. You already got a bow on the box, so you don't have to put a bow. Just give them a card with it, and you're done. Here's another thing I'm going to be doing, the travel size hand creams and the lip balms. The hand creams are just $1.50, and the lip balms are $1.29. So I'm going to make some little, I've got like these medium-sized Ziploc bags, and I make a label on it that says, thank you for your business, or I appreciate, you know, your referral. And then I give them out. I put them in there, and I put my business card in there, and I give them out as little thank yous to my customers that either they place a $50 order or more, or if they brought someone to me that purchased, you know, as a referral, I'll give them a little thank you gift on there. So think, you know, go through the book and see what kind of deals are going on. And here's another, like when Father's Day comes up, these are great sets. You can get these all ready and do a nice basket. And, you know, the value of it, it's a $29 value. You get all 4 for $15. So you could get these ready now, get them now at that price, and then sell them later on. You could sell them for $30, and you did a basket, or you can sell them for $35 because you did the basket and did shred and stuff in it. So that would be an idea to start thinking ahead. You know, Mother's Day, Father's Day, these are busy holidays, and these are great times to boost your sales and look for new customers. And sometimes when we have things already on hand, you could sell it as cash and carry. You can go around and say, I have these items. Did you think of anything for Mother's Day yet? I've got some things that I can help you with. So it's like gifts to go. You have them ready, and they don't have to think about it. It's all done. In campaign 10, we have the Eye Lift Duo, which I've been using I've been selling 18 years, so I've been using at least 16 years. Yep, and there's a jar. You can see it's almost done. It's almost time for me to get a new one. And it's normally $28. And Avon has it on special in campaign It's campaign 10 for just $14.99. So you got the gel part, which is, whoops, the orange part. If I can get myself situated here. The orange part, which goes on your lid and all the way, I use it all the way up on my brow. And then the cream part you're using underneath. And you want to use your ring finger and then just kind of pat it under the eye area. You don't want to do any rubbing because that'll irritate your eye. And they've also put some samples for us to purchase, and they're actually in some of the magazines that are out there now. So this is a 2-part sample. You can see it there. It's got the upper and lower. And if you go on to your order cart, click on order samples and click down to skincare. It's there are 5 cards. They have the front and then the back. The product number is 200121. And they come in packs of 5. So I would, get these in your campaign 9 order so that when you're giving the customers the campaign 10 books, you can give them the free sample to try. And whoever you're giving them to, it's real important that you are calling them, like within 3 to 4 days, say, did you get a chance to use that sample? Because this is the lowest price it's been in a long time. Normally $19.99 is the lowest price. Right now it's $14.99. I'd love for you to save even more. Would you like me to order them for you? I just had a lady today that bought 3 of them, and she's like, that should last me almost a year because it really hasn't been at this price point in quite some time. And Avon is doing several magazines that come with the free sample in it. So customers getting that can try it before they buy it. And I've tried some of the others over the years, but I just love this one, so I probably won't switch. I mean, like I said, I've been using it over 16 years. I really love this product, and I believe in it, and I've sold over 1,000 in that time frame, probably more. I should have kept track over all these years, but I do sell a lot because I talk about it, because I've used it. I'm passionate about this product. So a lot of my customers will try it because they know that I've used it, and I'm using my testimonials too, how great this product is. So whenever a product is featured on a cover, where am I going? Make sure whatever that is, that if you can, get samples of that product and get them ahead of time so people have time to try it. And when it's coming out at a special introduction or one of those lowest price, this time, you want to make sure to have that so they can try it and you can bump up those sales. And then what you want to do is, because an eye cream usually lasts about 3 to 4 months, if you're using it day and night as it's recommended, you want to follow up with them probably like 2.5 months into it and just say, hey, just checking in with you. I know you're probably running low. Want to make sure I can order some for you before you completely run out. So it's key that we take the time to write down people's names and numbers and what campaign we gave them that sample in, and then in a few days follow up with them. And then when they do order it, keep yourself a list or go through the order history and then just see who should be ordering it to replenish it. Our products that are consumable, we definitely want to check on our customers and remind them if there's a new sale, or just see if they need anything else. Are you ready to stock up again? And then also mention something maybe new in the book. If they're always buying skincare, get them into shower gels or some Skin So Soft or fragrance. Did you notice the free samples that were in the catalog? Did you try one of those free samples on there, and would you like me to order you the full size? So it's key for us to constantly follow up. We got to do our homework, keep track of your customers. If you're inputting those customers in individually online on your avon.com, you can actually go to order history, and it shows you what that customer specifically ordered, which is a real time saver for you. So utilize the tools that Avon has for us, and make sure to follow up, try something new. If you have questions on anything, you can always reach out to me or your immediate upline. We're here to help and support you. If you have any other questions, just contact me. I'll put my info on here. You can always call me, message me, text me. I'm here to help you out, and I hope this helps give you some ideas. Whoops, if my computer would stop cutting out on me. Anyways, But anyways, just reach out to me if you need help with anything. Have a good one. Thank you all for what you do.